Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations and much love to you brothers out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video on Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, verse 40 or chapter 43, verse 27 through 33. And it's a beautiful. That whole chapter is beautiful, actually, but this is what really stood out to me as I was reading this chapter. I recommend brothers read the whole chapter if you haven't already. If you have, read it again. And it's about how great Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is, man. Yahweh, okay, Yahweh himself is oof, you can't even put words to describe him. All right, he's limitless. All right, he's all powerful. All right, he's the creator of the creation itself. Okay, the father of everything. Okay, that's why his name is Yahweh, meaning he is. Okay, and that's it's really heavy in itself just to think about it, that his name itself, you can't even really, you can just scratch the surface of it. But you really can't understand it in its entirety of how of what it really encompasses, man. Like, he has no beginning, he has no end. All right, you try to sit there and figure out how the Lord, how Yahweh came about. You're gonna end up bugging yourself out. Probably might drive your car into a oncoming traffic at 100 miles an hour. It would be pointless to try to figure out how Yahweh became. He is. That's as simple as it gets. That's all you need to know. All right, but let's go ahead and get into the scriptures. This is Sirach 43. And let me see. Yeah, I'll do 27. We may speak much and yet come short. Wherefore in some he is all. All right, so we can constantly give all glory and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, but ultimately we still come short, as the scriptures say. We may speak much. All right, we may praise Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. We go out on the highways and byways and speak of his greatness and the things that he got coming for us, and how great and marvelous he is. But we still come short. It's never enough. It's never enough praises. It's never enough glory. It's never enough exhorting the name of Yahweh. Okay, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, because wherefore in some he is all. Okay, because Yahweh is everything, man. Everything you see is literally is Yahweh, if you think about it, because it's his creation. At the end of the day, he's the father of creation, so he is everything in itself. Okay. Even the thought process, okay, your soul, you thinking is Yahweh. He encompasses all of it, man. The trees, precipitation, photosynthesis. All right, the way the earth spins, how perfectly far away the sun is away from the earth. All right, how oxygen and hydrogen form to make water. Okay. This is a divine power doing this, okay? Everything is Yahweh, man. He makes everything be, and is perfectly tuned, okay? Everything is perfectly tuned through the Most High, Yahweh. All right, verse 28. How shall we be able to magnify him? For he is great above all his works. And like I just told you some of his works. All right, how the oxygen and hydrogen and the sun and the moon and the way the sun works and the way the moon changes. Then you're able to tell the times you're in. All right, that the sun goes up and the moon goes up and the moon goes down and the sun goes down, and perfectly every day. All right, the wind blows, the rain comes down, the plants grow. You breathe in oxygen, you let out carbon dioxide. The trees breathe in carbon dioxide and let off oxygen. All right. Man's born with a rod. A woman's born with a crevice, enclave, so to say. Perfectly, everything's perfectly designed. That's a cut to all you atheists and you what's it called, the Scientologies and the evolution theories. Okay, the Lord is great. For he is great above all his works, man. You see his works every day. Just go outside, take a look around. Everything that you see is his works. Storms, all right, hurricanes, tempest, earthquakes, stars in the sky. Everything has a purpose, and the Lord did all of it, and he is greater than his works, okay? So how are we able to magnify him if all we can see right now is his works? Okay? We'll just read that again. How shall we be able to magnify him? For he is great above all his works. Him waking us up to this truth. Okay? Him sending out his only begotten son, Yahushua, to die for the elect of Israel. Yasharallah, ultimately the whole nation. All right? Verse 29, the Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power. Okay? The Lord is terrible, all right? He is the king of terrors. And is very great and marvelous is his power, man. So his power is beyond imagination. Is beyond anything we can even comprehend. Right? Even the angels can't even comprehend the full power of Yahweh himself. All right, Yahweh is far beyond anyone. Okay? Verse 30, when you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can. All right, so when you give all praise and glory to him throughout the day, you do it to the best of you do it to the utmost possible. For even yet will he far exceed. Think about that. So here it is. You're going to have 144,000 true, sincere men exalting Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, at the most possible, the most we can possibly do. And yet, will he far exceed? So it's still not enough. He still exceeds his praise, his glory that he receives. He's worthy more than what he's getting. You know what I'm saying? He's far more worthy than the praise he gets. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. Whew. So you can never go far enough in this truth, pushing this word out, exalting Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, magnifying his name, professing the true, holy, powerful, and mighty names of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You can never go enough. Be not weary. Don't think that you did all you could do, because it's never enough. It's never enough. Even though, we in the flesh, we can only do so much. But do it to the utmost of your ability. Do it to the best of your ability. All right, strive for you set a goal and you try to do better than that goal, You always try to go above and beyond, and that's still not enough, even if you go past that goal. Ain't that something? The Lord is far beyond what we can imagine and praise, okay? It's nothing we do is enough for the Lord, really, at the end of the day. That's how marvelous and wonderful and glorious and excellent he is. So far that there's nothing we could possibly do to give him his full credit. Okay? But what? We do it we exceed him as much as we can. We put our full strength in it. All right? As the scripture just said. Verse 31. Who hath seen him that mightest tell us? And who can magnify him as he is? So who's seen him, all right, other than Yahushua, that can come and tell us, other than what we have in the scriptures, and come and tell us, hey, well, he's this magnified, he's this glorious, and he's this magnificent, and this and that. I seen him do that. I seen him do this. Who can magnify him as he is? That's a question. No man on this earth can. Verse 32, there are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. Whoo! We have seen but few of his works. So imagine what he got coming for us, Akiyam. All right, in verse 29 it says, and marvelous is his power. So imagine what he has coming for us if we've only seen a few of his works, man. Look how beautiful this earth is, even though it's in the wicked is at rule right now. Imagine what we got coming for us. Imagine when we in those glorious bodies and we able to actually see the Lord, Yahweh himself. When we get to sit next to Yahushua. Imagine the kingdom of heaven. Right now you can't even imagine it. You can just ponder on it, but you can't really physically, you can't really see it yet, man. That's why I should say, I have not seen, ear have not heard. All right, the things that are coming for us are greater than what we see right now. As verse 32 said, there are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. All right, and some of those magnificent works that we're going to see is in the kingdom of heaven. All right, the things that are going to take place in the time of Jacob's trouble, those are going to be a lot of his works. All right, both great and horrible or terrible. All right, because the verse 29 said the Lord is terrible and very great. So what the Lord got coming for these 2/3 and these heathens is going to be very terrible, and it's going to be things that we ain't never seen, but it's still part of his works. And then we're going to see his works in the kingdom that we have not seen yet. All right, we're going to see them chariots cover the sky. That's going to be his works. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. All right. Verse 33, for the Lord hath made all things, and to the godly hath he given wisdom. So the Lord himself made all things. All right. Even though he gave it to Yahweh Shai he gave the blueprints to Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai executed it. And then what? To the godly he gave it wisdom. And we still, even God, the elect haven't seen all the works of Yahweh yet. But guess what? We will. Adawan Ratazah, we those men. Hey, but with that, Adawan Ratazah was edifying. Lord's will, you brothers, make it to them chariots, man. Adawan Ratazah. And just magnify the Lord as much as you can. Right? As verse 30 said. As much as you can with all your strength, okay? Shalom, Akim. Stay strong. We almost out of here.